Next, we have Ann Hayden, I'm sorry.
That's okay. Good morning.
Morning.
So let's talk about the money. So Missouri offers, from what I've researched, a 15-year exemption on sales tax, utility taxes, and use taxes. Is that true?
Who?
Missouri offers 15-year sales tax, utility tax, and use tax exemptions.
We haven't got into any negotiations, so I can't answer any questions like that because we haven't had any negotiations to answer those
Okay,
questions.
that comes directly from the Provident website. Okay.
I can't control.
So-
All I can tell you is what we've been involved in. We have had no discussions or of any deals offered to us or,
So you're
We don't-
saying state law does not say that?
no, that's not what I'm saying. I'm just
Oh,
saying.
you don't know.
I'm only
Okay,
speaking for
that's right.
ourselves.
Okay.
We've not sat down and had discussions on agreements, that we're gonna enter into binding agreements. We haven't had that.
Okay. That's fair. So these out-of-state workers that they're going to bus in, do you think their money's going to stay here? Because we don't have the people to build these things, right? Are they going to come here? They're going to stay here for a while. Their money's going to go home from whatever state they come from. So Missouri and Franklin County aren't really going to see any benefit from that. So I'm just curious. I just am trying to figure out where the 50 million or the 40 million or the 100 million or whatever number it is today that they talk about is going to benefit the county. Where's that money coming from? Is that money going to be real estate taxes? Because my understanding is they're going to get a TIF. So if they buy agricultural land, are you going to tax them at the industrial rate? Or will they get the agricultural rate? Because we all know that's much less. So I just want to know, since you don't have the process yet, you don't know what you're going to do, when will we find out? When will we find out as the public where the money's coming from, where the money's going to go?
Probably the same time we will. I don't have answers to those questions.
So will you make a decision when you find that out, or will you do some research afterwards?
Once we have our evidence that we gather on the 18th, that's when we'll get into the decision-making process. We'll look at all the evidence out there, and individually we'll make a decision, and then we'll have to come to an agreement. And then after that decision, that's when any kind of negotiations or anything, the tax dollars, the breaks, and all that stuff, that's when that would occur. You have to have a decision first. We're so far from that now. It's going to be out there. It's not this month.
So the numbers that are being thrown around, are they real numbers, or are they just
I have
imaginary?
no idea. They could be basing that off of anything.
Okay. So do you think hyperscale data centers belong in residential areas?
I'm not making any decisions like that. Like I said, I'm not going to prejudice myself until I hear all the testimony from everyone.
Do you think they belong beside the nature reserve?
Same answer.
Same thing. Okay. So are you going to listen to the residents if everybody comes and they give you testimony and they say, here's my sources, here's where I got my information?
Of course
Are you
we
going to say no?
Of course we are. That's why we have that stack I told you about sitting. Well, it's now sitting on Amanda's desk, but it's literally this all.
Oh, I
the
know. I
testimony.
brought mine out too. Yeah. Well, I have some information that I got from the Provident website that I'd like to share with you.
Sure. I've never been on their website, so I'd be happy to see it.
What's really interesting is the executive summary page that says how much money this is based on if Wisconsin was doing these, because obviously Missouri isn't doing it. This is also where I gleaned the information about the 15-year exemptions. I'm just giving you part of it. I'm not giving you all of it. You can go research it. Be a good idea. Anyway, thank you very much.